You can't make this stuff up. Biden officials accelerating monkeypox vaccine effort with 1.8 million additional doses and other steps. Now, if you read into the history of vaccines, like dissolving illusions, for example, okay? Most of the credit that's been given to vaccines as like protecting society and preventing all these deaths, most of that credit is actually due to basic sanitation and basic food processing and food preservation and things like refrigerators, okay? Because as these things started ticking up, as basic city sanitation, where you weren't drinking water from where you just shat, okay, which was a thing, big thing for a very long time. People have no idea how amazing it is to live with running freaking water and basic waste management. Holy shitballs, okay, seriously. That started ticking up in places, and then people weren't getting cholera, and people weren't getting all these other degenerate, communicatable diseases, right, from bacteria and things like that. And then their food, too, wasn't spoiling. They were able to ship effectively. There's all these things with logistics and transportation and cars and trucks that made it so that people were getting higher quality food that was less susceptible to being contaminated, but also just higher quality nutrition, which results in a better immune system. Okay? All these things are connected. And instead, what does the story become? What has Big Pharma latched onto? Vaccines saved everybody from all these diseases. Oh my gosh. If you actually look at the data, widespread vaccination, where a large percent of the population was vaccinated against a lot of these things, happened later after the numbers had already come down. How is that the case? It's just revisionist history. It's people just looking at history, cherry-picking data, using it to some political and financial end, convincing bureaucrats that it matters and this and that, so that eventually vaccine manufacturers got exemption from liability because they were killing a lot of people. Now they just have the VAERS where you basically get paid out hush money and you can't actually sue. Can you believe that? You cannot actually sue Big Pharma for these vaccines. You just get pointed to VAERS. We're not going to see your case. You get paid some money. And if somebody died or if you got injured, well, here's some money. Too bad.